There is a quiet war happening in your living room every single day, and most people are completely blind to it. It is the battle for the most valuable screen in your entire life: the television. For years, the major TV manufacturers have been playing a very dark, very frustrating trick on consumers. They sell you beautiful, massive, thin panels with breathtaking display technology. But inside, they stuff them with incredibly cheap, slow processors. They build operating systems that are intentionally clunky, tracking your viewing habits, selling your personal data to advertisers, and filling your home screen with annoying, unskippable ads. Within a year or two of buying a brand new television, the interface begins to lag, apps start crashing, and the entire experience becomes an absolute nightmare. But Apple looked at this broken system and decided to build a definitive escape hatch. A small, silent black box that doesn't just improve your television experience, but completely hijacks it and turns it into a high-end, cinematic masterpiece. The Apple TV 4K. To understand why a dedicated streaming box from Apple has achieved a massive, almost cult-like status among home theater enthusiasts in the United States, you have to look past the simple streaming apps. Anyone can buy a cheap $20 streaming stick that plugs into the back of a TV. But those cheap devices are fundamentally built on compromise. They have weak antennas, terrible audio processing, and barely enough memory to load a modern high-definition video stream without buffering. The Apple TV 4K is built on an entirely different philosophy. It is essentially a high-end smartphone engine trapped inside a thermal-efficient, silent home entertainment hub. It all begins with the sheer, uncompromised power under the hood. By utilizing advanced A-series bionic silicon, Apple has given a television box more raw processing power than most budget laptops on the market today. When you press a button on the remote, the response is not fast. It is instantaneous. The user interface moves at a buttery smooth 60 frames per second. Apps load in a microsecond. But that massive processing headroom is not just there to make navigating a menu feel good. It is constantly working behind the scenes to perform complex visual and audio calculations that completely transform the quality of the media entering your eyes and ears. Consider the visual processing pipeline. Most streaming content on platforms like Netflix, Prime Video, or YouTube is heavily compressed to save internet bandwidth. This compression destroys dark shadow details, creates ugly pixelated gradients in the sky, and washes out vibrant colors. The powerful silicon inside the Apple TV 4K acts as a real-time restoration engine. It analyzes the incoming video stream frame by frame, utilizing advanced machine learning algorithms to upscale lower-resolution content, smooth out compression artifacts, and restore lost shadow detail. When you watch an older show or a standard high-definition broadcast through this box, it looks remarkably sharp, vibrant, and clean, mimicking the fidelity of a native 4K master. Furthermore, the integration of high dynamic range technology is absolutely flawless. The Apple TV 4K fully supports Dolby Vision and HDR10+, ensuring that your television panel outputs the exact brightness, contrast, and color tracking that the movie director intended. A major issue that